Okay, well, last time we did a bunch of RPing. We finished up with Val, and Gwen and Gagu went ate their fill. While that was happening, Nidar went and talked to the cleric of Axel in the church, Bessem, and he gathered some information. Most intriguingly, that there were dwarfs. Well, they spotted a dwarf who got assimilated, quote unquote, or risen from the dead, which they dealt with, and then a bunch of dwarfs who are gravely injured and also not right in the mind. And so we went to them and found out whatever motherfucking thing they have needs surgery to be done to make them get better. So after eating and sleeping and all of that, next day comes, surgery comes. Turns out that this assimilation thing has embedded itself into at least the first dwarf near the heart, and was growing vines and all sort of stuff to control the dwarf. And that's where we're at now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, we have perhaps spotted a future prospect, Himbo, for Quinn. Did not talk to them yet, though.
No, I think that was mostly just jokes.
No, I'm pretty sure Quinn wants to climb that Chisel Mountain.
Please don't describe it like that. In fact, you know what? Do me a favor. Never say those words in that order or any order ever again.
I know.
I know you don't know, Neb. There's a lot of things you don't know.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know. It feels like it would be something you say, Pi.
No, definitely not.
Also, that's not allowed for Quinn. This party is exclusively gay.
True.
True.
You'll find a muscle mommy at some point. It'll be fun.
We are the Rainbow Brigade.
You really are.
I was gonna make a joke. I
Okay.
can't believe we're being straight phobic.
Okay, so the only exception to this is Sasha, but I think Sasha is food sexual. Let's be honest.
That's
Yeah.
true.
No, she's gonna romance the other shark.
That
true.
hasn't happened yet, so until proven otherwise.
It'll happen in fan art.
It'll happen in fan art.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. They got like Goku and Vegeta vibes.
Yes, the Fanon shall fix the problem.
Well, pretty much.
Tina will buy Sasha a burger, and then Sasha will just fall in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I initially just made her generically straight, but then it's just like, bye, fuck it.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, pretty sure soul legs exist for us, so
I don't fucking know.
somewhere up there. I don't know. I'll have to go look.
You see, that's one of those things that I was actually yelled at for trying to determine many moons ago.
What are you talking about, Jordan?
Children, how do they work?
They don't.
I was yelled at for it, and basically told, yeah, we don't need to ever figure this out. Shut up.
We'll figure it out here sooner or later.
Oh no.
But yes. You guys.
This isn't Minecraft. We don't need to get children to work.
The children yearn for the mines. Don't deny them this.
It's true. True. That being said, you guys watch as Nidar helps save 4 dwarfs who totally aren't going to have PTSD for the rest of their life, but they're not dead, and they're not plant food.
Or plants.
Or plants.
You know, I'm really glad I didn't eat anything before this, because that's fucking gross.
Guess it also depends if you guys close the doors or not.
You just said we watched it!
Well,
Which means we saw it!
Ned, did you actually close the doors? You just kind of let them hang open.
You know, it's like, you can watch if you want. If you don't, just close the doors as you leave. Well, it's
Oh.
up to the party. If they watch it all the way through.
That's
Fascinating.
fucking gross. Repeat statement.
Yep. Alright, so you obtain 1 healthy seed. The rest wither and die as you pull them out. That's a terrible statement to say without context.
90% of what you say out of context is terrible.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright. Neb, you have 1 healthy seed. The other 3 are, in fact, dead.
Damn. I can't believe all 3 dwarves are dead.
Well, they're alive. You just got 3 defunct seeds.
And was it from the one that I first
Yes.
harvested?
Yes.
Then how was harvesting the rest from the other dwarves?
Most of them were either too early in the stage to where most of the vines that they did protrude the skin and such. Were not able to get enough nutrients to
Part of the crew. Part of the ship. Part of the crew. Part of the ship. Part of the crew. Part of the ship.
To grow and
to fully grow and get any type of nutrients to suck in, so they just kind of died off. Though they still had the same issue of they were still attached to various organs in a terrible way.
Mhm. Did any other dwarf need their arm to be fucking surgeryed on?
Nope.
Or something? Okay.
They were good.
Well, this is what happens when you're not alcoholic as a dwarf. All the 3 that had the plants, pretty bad. Were
No,
alcoholics.
no, they were not alcoholics.
I'm making a joke.
They were pretty good though.
Okay.
They're going to take some time to recover, as a lot of that is limb joints and ligament, or not limb joints, ligament damage. They will heal. They'll get there. The sanity, unfortunately, is not going to go away anytime soon.
Well, I've done my job. And how many hours did the rest take?
That took you about, well, given you guys take them a week, and every time we do that, you guys basically have small downtime. It took you about 8 hours.
Okay. At this point, Nila is positively hungry and tired. He'll finally set down the tools after he removes the last one. He'll say, Well, it's over. They're all good now.
Good job. I'll get up from sitting next to the door.
Nizar will hop down from his booster surgery stand.
His booster stand. Hard ass motherfucker.
Booster seat for surgery.
I can see it.
It's good.
Alright, well. How about we go have something to eat?
Yeah, lunch sounds pretty good. Well, I guess at this point it's more like late dinner, or late lunch, early dinner.
I don't know, but it sounds like lunch to me.
Well, I mean, I don't think you ate before that, so it's probably breakfast to you.
Yeah. But there won't be breakfast items.
Well, you're in luck. They do all day breakfast.
Oh my god, thank you, God. Guys, Scott just told me that they do breakfast, well, all items all day round.
Wait, which
Breakfast
one?
is on the table.
Axel, clearly.
All right.
Axel?
Axel, clearly.
All right, Peter. You can keep telling us that you heard Axel. Everyone knows that you don't hear gods. They don't talk to
That's
people.
you heard them, right?
No.
No.
I'm asking Bessem.
Who?
He just kind of looks at you and goes, "Say what?"
Oh. Well, I guess I'm special.
No, I think you're just tired and
No,
hallucinating.
no. Yes,
Am
you
I?
are. You're very special.
Man's like over there, like sewing up wounds, and he's like, "You heard God talk, right?" Like, just kind of like looks at you with like, "What?"
Quinn, you can't say it like that. You'll get his hopes up.
That looks over, looks back. Doesn't say anything.
Howard.
A single
Coward.
tear shed from his eyes.
Glare. Well, bend your kneecaps.
Yeah, they'll bend you in half. What's your point?
Well,
We should
anyway.
We're not us when we're hungry.
I'm totally fine. What are you talking about?
Not us when we're hungry. Okay.
Remove the flaw.
DM, I use the select tool to remove the floor beneath me.
I enter the loading zone.
There you go. Immersion.
I stomped my foot really, really, really hard.
How did you two get down here already?
Guys, do
Don't
you
worry
know where
about it.
somewhere to wash off is?
Uh,
I have no idea now. Why didn't you think of washing off before you walked out of the room?
I only
Yeah,
thought it was the
there was
fountain
no-
that me and Giggum were sitting by.
There was no place to wash off there. Also, it sounds like it's a bad idea to wash off in the fountain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ask Val.
He does know we could just ask Allie to use
Yeah.
prestidigitation, right?
I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, I guess if he wants to do it the old-fashioned way and take time. Oh, he's
I was
coming back.
thinking about it, so
Back.
I don't really want to. Do more work than I need to.
There he goes again.
What an odd one.
Fucking
I'm not your personal washer.
Well, no, you miss it. I'm talking about him first off. Second
Maybe-
off, that's why I
Maybe
said
you,
ass.
but not everyone.
Ain't it fair? Hey Sasha, where's the food?
She sniffs the air and goes, that way. That way.
Which way is the food, Blackheart?
well, if you're going to Val, you're right. If you're going,
Yeah, fair enough.
if you're going down here, it's just there. It's a bar.
Bar food, actual food. Get back here, Quinn. We haven't decided yet.
They have wings.
I can still catch you.
Wings when the fucker goes back.
So, bar food or regular food?
You can get bar food anywhere, but this is the only place where you can get someone that hacks away food with a pristine axe.
You make a valid
That's
argument.
Balbo, do you know
Ain't no other atmosphere like it.
do you know where to wash up?
I
Lifts
enjoy.
up hands which are very bloodied.
I could like bring you to that fountain outside and just shake you really, really hard.
Sasha, he's not a day-old towel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll break if you do that.
She stares at Nidar for like a few seconds, questioning if maybe this is accurate or not. Determines you are not Towel.
I'm glad we've come to that fact.
I'm glad we've determined this.
She just goes and goes, is it their blood or is it, like the other blood?
I don't think this is anything you want anywhere near anything that people drink or eat around.
Yo, we have a sink. We have a little wash pad in here if you want it.
It'll do, I guess.
I mean, people dragging meat in there for all the time, so gotta have some place to clean.
Hmm.
Ow.
What if I just purify food and drink on my hands?
That's not food or drink.
No, I think blood can be classified.
You are not a vampire. Shut the fuck up.
No, that's Gagoon.
He's not. He's also not a vampire.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet, dude.
Yeah, just call up his hubby to suck your fingers.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not gonna.
I
I'm
don't
not
know where
gonna
that came
do
from.
that.
It came from hell,
Keep it up.
which is where you're going to be burning.
There you go.
Washes off as best as one can. Shakes it off. Dries it on clothes.
Can we point out that he just shake like a dog near all the food?
No, like shake
Ow.
on the water. Not fucking. He's
Just
not a
shake out,
fucking barbarian. He may be tribal, but he's not a barbarian.
Yeah, no, that's Cocoon and Sasha. They're the barbarians.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen Nidar bark at somebody.
He hasn't.
Look, just because, but look, I don't want to know what he and Quentin do when they're alone.
He's
He
never been
doesn't
alone
do
with them.
anything like that. He just has some tea with Quentin. That's it.
Tea.
It's some tea time. He's being British. He's cosplaying a British when he goes to Quentin.
That's even worse.
It is, objectively.
Okay. She will just kind of watch you do it. It's like, huh? You wanna boost up there, or you good?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
No.
He has some dignity.
It's something that
Is there any conceivable way to do it without a boost?
I mean, you can put your hands in there, like you can tiptoe up there, but you still have to like grab a stool or something, or a crate that's like nearby and just step on it.
Well, that's gonna have to do, brother.
It's Nidar does that. She looks at you guys and goes, "So, what would you guys like today?"
I'm starving. Just anything that will fill me up real nice.
Something hearty.
You have any specials?
Well, we have large eggs from the various birds that we take, so you get like a nice big egg. We throw in some seasoning, some bacon, little pancake batter.
Oh, that sounds great. You did miss breakfast, Nadar, so that sounds perfect.
Also, where is Cocoon?
He's somewhere.
Should we be concerned about that?
Bro, I forgot that my thing wasn't on a. Okay, so my Go XLR sometimes gets mad and then doesn't work when I switch my headphones.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had the volume all the way down, and I thought it was still like on the button push, and it was just not working.
Oh
So
lord.
Yeah, like you just kind of
You're
sad
mine.
on Quinn.
There you go.
Oh. If it-
He sat on me and then took me with him.
Whoa. Quinn, you are Earlub, you have a fiance.
Listen,
Think of the scandals.
it
I know.
hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it's fair. She goes, well, we have giant eggs. We season them. We put all this stuff. You get bacon. We can throw in some pancakes. We can put bacon in the pancakes. You want that?
Can I eat all the above?
We do have a platter, yes.
Then there, please.
I assume you would all want one, yes?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. You see here, crack. What is the size of like giant bird eggs? Makes one giant egg yolk. You see them seasoned, however you would like it seasoned. She throws in the batter on the pancakes. Throws in some bacon if you want it. Throws up little bits every bit there. She also makes scrambled eggs with it, like big chunks of it. And then she.
So.
Go ahead.
So when you say like a large egg, do you mean like ostrich egg sized or larger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, think ostrich, but larger because it's from the blood vultures that are fucking huge on the island.
Hmm.
So, like, when she, like, cracks out the egg, it's like 84, like, small eggs in one.
What the fuck? That's kind of excessive.
They're big
84
ass
is a
fucking
lot.
birds. Yeah. There's also, like, 6 of you. So, protein.
I can't hit my protein. 84 chicken leg.
But you see her like crack it open. It's on a big ass fucking pan. She cuts it here and there to fry it up and everything, or she makes scrambled if you want that. And she'll hand like these like just pan the small platters to you that has it all in there. Because if you need anything else, we do have we have syrup and all that we make from the honey and other things. Might have an egg thing. Hang on. Egg. What should I do with egg? Let's go! Egg.
Oh my god, egg.
There you go. Egg.
Fucking age that shit.
Yes. So, what is your guys' plan today? Exactly. Just out of curiosity, since no one really comes in on the mornings. This is kind of nice.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't understand the first part of the question.
What's the plan?
She asked what you guys are doing today.
Oh, okay.
Since like no one really pops in the morning.
Yeah, see, I got the no one comes into the morning part. It was just
Yeah.
the part before that.
Yeah, she's just like, so any plans? Any forays, anything like that?
I don't think we decided what we were doing actually.
I think the mines?
I mean, it was either that or the monastery. I think we all know what I'd like to go do, but you know.
The mine?
No. Anyone else have any opinions, I guess?
I don't have any opinions really.
I mean,
Either
I
way.
support you, but I'm not unbiased.
Yeah, these eggs need a little more salt.
She'll hand you a salt shaker.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. These eggs need salt.
You know what? At least you had the common courtesy to try them and then ask for salt and not put salt in there first.
Sasha, how much salt are you going to put on that?
Enough.
No.
She will just stare at the amount of salt that Sasha is putting on
Look.
these eggs.
Sasha's a seawater, a saltwater shark.
Yep. A salty seawater person scallywag.
Which explains why Sasha needs so much water all the time.
Yes. It's an infinite feedback loop. Need more water, suddenly need more salt. Get more salt, suddenly need more water.
Dehydration at its best.
It's, you know, it'd be like that.
There you go. Oh. Well, I hope you have a safe travel regardless. I do wish to at least see you again. You tell funny stories, and it makes my day better.
For sure. Maybe in the future.
We'll have to figure out what we're doing today first, at least, but... Yeah, why not?
Like-
What was the monastery again?
It's to your east from here.
East?
Is
That
that,
was
up
me
the
answering.
mountain?
Say that again.
I don't know, Blackheart. Is that up the mountain?
No, you actually have to leave out of the town, go down slightly, and head east. It is in between here and your actual designated location that you've been going for.
No. No, it is between here and where we're supposed to be going.
So we're moving away from the mountain.
No, it's still on the side of the mountain. It's just east of here.
Okay, so if we go there, it is towards the mountain.
You'll have to go.
I
go up
think
the
we're
stairs.
on the mountain.
You are actually below the mountain.
Mm.
You are just high enough to where you're like half a day's travel from actually being at the bottom of the mountain.
Okay.
So, like, if you see, like if you scroll out, like here, there's like there's a small area of villages, and like the surrounding area, and then you have the entire mountain. So they don't encroach on the actual mountain itself, out of like dangers of fallen rocks and all that.
Uh-huh. And where's the mine entrance? Is it somewhere here? Or is it near the bottom of the mountain?
We have a mine entrance that leads down into the catacombs. Yes, they are heavily watched and made sure that nothing really comes out of them. And then there's one that go. Then there's the ones that go in from the mountain.
Okay. Yeah, going to the monastery might tell us more about the mountain too. If anything, we'll be really prepared for when we go into the mines.
Okay.
Both are ready.
Yeah, well, I don't have a problem with that.
Right up. Would you like something packed for you for lunch? I mean, we still have some leftovers and stuff that we can make if you want it. Be free of charge, of course, after this.
Hey. What would be something that we can take with us?
Well, we can give you the rest of the eggs that we have.
Like, the big eggs?
Mhm.
Are they going bad or something?
Oh, no, we just make a giant pot, so we just kind of cut them up and share it with people.
How many of these eggs do you get?
The last batch brought in 16.
How often do people eat them?
We've gone through 8.
How long ago did you get the batch?
A week ago.
Oh.
They apparently found them when they were out hunting for the deers, and, well, one thing led to another, and then they just wanted more eggs. Apparently steak, too. Or venison, not steak.
I mean, okay. Can we have them in a sandwich?
We can do that. Kind of big sandwiches, but make them smaller.
I get the feeling that just one of these eggs can make many sandwiches.
Yes.
Also, I have to ask, how fucking heavy are these eggs?
About 60 pounds each.
For what? What fucking eggs?
They
these
are-
now?
How fucking lot? Huh?
They are humongous because the birds, when they're birthed, don't come out like small birds. They come out like rather large birds.
Look, I'm not over the fact that you said, oh yeah, there's like 84 times the amount of a regular egg. Bitch, that is 1.3 gallons.
Yeah. It's a lot of egg.
Eggs.
It would make one big hard-boiled egg, which sounds fucking delicious.
Oh my fucking, hold on.
Or a lot of deviled eggs, if you like deviled eggs.
I'm gonna make an egg salad tomorrow.
Scrambled or bust.
It's true. It's true.
I love my scrambled eggs, just like how I love. I don't know. Insert
Keep going.
something.
But she
My
will.
Encounters.
But she actually will make you sandwiches however you would like them. You can have them just like as the eggs, or you want to like have them like stuffed with something, things like that, as like a to-go lunch if you want for rations.
How many rations would one egg sandwich be?
3.
Okay.
Big ass egg sandwich.
Well,
Egg sandwich.
you only eat like half a ration to like get through the day. Like it's not a full ration, technically. So like,
So it's 1.5 rations.
yeah.
Okay.
They're also made small given the fact that you are not a Goliath, so like, it's just kind of stuff packed. Yes, Gagoon would be closer to Goliath, so I'd probably have a bigger one for him. Same for Sasha. Given they're both very tall creatures.
Fucking Gagoon and Sasha's portions could feed Quinn and Nidar for a week.
Yeah, right?
If we're ever stranded on an island.
But yeah, no, she cuts them down if you want sandwiches or just like eggs stuffed with stuff. She'll cut them down, make them for you, wrap them up so they're like properly kept. Go, give them you for free.
Okay.
I mean, you're still paying for the other meal, but
Which, how much do we need to pay?
2 gold.
Okay. Guys, I need someone to break me some change.
Just give him 2
No,
gold.
break your own change.
Okay. Deconstructs a platinum piece into gold.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Why don't you carry gold?
Takes your platinum piece and
It's
just
too
rips it
fucking
into 10
heavy.
pieces.
That's
Oh
why.
my fucking lord.
I
I
need
think-
that
Do
pays.
you have a bag of holding?
Yeah, and it take a lot of space from my bag of holding.
Don't you have a bag of holding specifically for money?
No.
No, he
Why
only
not?
he only has a bag of holding to steal stuff for his Vidar.
I'll have you know, everything that was stolen was donated to charity, except for flowers.
I don't believe you.
Uh-huh. Sure.
The money I have weighs 4 times as much as myself.
I
Jesus.
think it's what, 10 gold is a platinum, right? Is
Yeah.
Is that like 10 to a
10 to 1. Reach.
Electrum?
Electrum
doesn't
is
exist.
ignore Electrum. Electrum's stupid.
Yeah.
It doesn't
good.
actually
That's
exist
that.
in Zurich. W.
So let's see, 10 gold makes it
Yeah.
platinum. I
One platinum
have
is 10 gold. 10 gold is, or 1 gold is 10 silver. 1 silver is 10 copper.
yeah. I think I have 1,000 platinum on my character.
Fucking why?
I have 10k gold.
Why?
You need to gamble more.
I have ticks that I spent for gold and EXP.
God, oh fucking mighty.
I run enough games that I'm at like 102.
Damn, level 102.
Crazy.
Sure.
I'm still
Joker has
fucking.
5 characters all max
I'm-
level.
I'm still almost fucking 40 XP away from level 6.
You're actually... You'll get there, it's fine.
I'm 34 away.
Doesn't help that I have like... I think that 10, that like platinum like weighs like almost
I mean,
enough to cripple most people in the living world.
All coinage weighs the same. 50,
Yeah.
50 coins to a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I converted all of mine to copper.
If we used actual, like, metal weights,
Mhm.
everyone would die.
Oh yeah.
Because
Fucking-
every bag of holding in existence would explode, and everyone's backs would immediately snap, crushed under the weight of their coin.
Oh, learn today.
See, this is
Mine
why all
doesn't.
my money is carbon coin.
Carbon coin.
What is this, some fucking newfangled cryptocurrency?
Yeah.
I mean, we can turn it into Dogecoin.
Your coin ain't real.
Hey, it's worth 10 gold.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you don't believe that's worth 5 gold?
No. I don't. No, I do in fact not believe it's worth 2 gold.
Fine, you can't have the 10th of the gold.
I didn't want your 1/100th of a gold.
Good, because it doesn't exist anymore.
It never existed.
Fucking Jesus. Alright.
I'll be right back. I need to go fold my dough.
Okay.
He's making bread.
Every time someone makes bread, I just picture the one image people make where they're slapping the dough, going plop, 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 plop. Make gluten.
What?
What?
Slap,
What
slap,
the
slap. Make gluten, make gluten, make
Yep,
gluten.
yep.
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Hang on.
You don't need to know.
Let me go
I
grab it.
feel like I should be concerned.
You
No.
should be, yes. But you don't need to know.
If you're always concerned in your life, you're gonna have like your fucking forehead always creased. Stop being so concerned, dude.
My forehead is always creased. Fuck you.
Oh,
No, this is a joke. It's not.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's a artist.
Centuri-chan.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck her name is. C Centuri. I don't fucking
Yeah.
know. Makes Roman ladies.
Yeah.
They're all bloodthirsty.
Well, yeah, they're Roman. What do you expect?
The Romans.
These eggs are good. Oh,
Yeah.
egg?
Technically, it's
Yeah.
would be eggs, but
Yeah, like if you only use one egg and you like scramble it, does it become eggs? If there's only one of them? Huh.
I love my pot scrambled.
yeah. All right.
Labs in the dark.
Why are you slapping me? Why?
You earned it.
There's no
You,
some.
you scramble it so hard that its individuality is lost, and therefore it becomes plural.
Mm.
Damn, bro, that's deep.
Yo, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to philosophy.
You can't just do that.
Right. We will gather you guys up as soon as everyone's ready, and then we'll head to the monastery. Where birthrights will be given and information will be spread.
Birthrights.
Huh?
I never played that
look.
Fire Emblem.
It's terrible.
Oh, it's some nerd shit. Okay.
No, it's Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
It used to be nerd shit, and then Fire Emblem Awakening came out, and it just became a dating sim.
Hmm.
Ooh.
You too can find your husbando or waifu to fight to your side in battle.
And then have time traveling kids show up.
Yep.
Because that makes sense.
And then they have shitty stats, so you abort them.
Yep.
The only Fire Emblem I ever played was Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh
But,
my
like
god.
I played it up to the point where before the actual story starts happening.
You mean the second half of the game?
Yeah, the second half of the game. Well, I did the first mission after that, but then I stopped playing it afterwards.
Alright.
Mainly because I fucking hate playing on Joy-Cons. That shit fucking stinky.
Radiant Dawn was a good game.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I heard.
Oh. I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm hard of hearing.
Oh, okay.
How's your bread? Alright. So, you guys will make your way outside of the city as you follow the broken road that has been affected by the earthquake. You guys jump over various, like, cracks in the road and other upheavaled pieces of dirt and earth that have unfortunately deterred travel of carts and such. But walking slightly better. And within a day, you guys make it to the monastery as you make your way up several steps of the stone onto the mountainside. And you find yourselves not exploded, so that's fantastic.
We're alive!
Hooray!
The map name's yelling at me.
Yes.
Cathedral!
It's fine.
Man, that guy does not look like an enemy at all.
No, he's just a plague doctor. It's fine.
Not all monks are bald and weird.
It's like
I'm not
Troy.
bald or weird. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's why I said not all monks are bald or weird.
You're saying that's not a wig?
No, that... He has hair!
All of the fur, also a wig.
Oh, yes, all of the fur
They're
is also a
singularly
wig.
fucking glued on.
Oh my fucking god.
Full body wig.
Oh, that's actually a human fursuit.
That would explain why where all their gold goes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
but
Y'all have problems.
But no. You guys walk up the stairs. You can see several other monks and several people that stay at the monastery, from scholars and other such things, are meditating or just kind of reading various books or scriptures and other things. So you can see various people training, various people studying, just a hodgepodge of people here that aren't all necessarily like just straight monks or anything. They are just all kinds of different, interesting people. And they're enjoying their time. And those that are training are all differently formed. So you do see some Kensais, you do see some fighters and such are up here as well. And other classes are training away against dummies or other various studies. But you do find the place surprisingly inviting. It doesn't seem all that bad. It's well taken care of. There's some dirt here and there from the tracking in of people coming in, but overall the place is pretty good.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. This isn't really what I was expecting.
Me neither. I didn't know you were religious.
I'm not.
Why not?
I'm just not.
Oh, okay. Is there any religious symbols on this monastery that would allude to which faith, if any, they follow?
Similar to the other churches, they are I keep getting for the word. The one that's multi-worshipping.
Oh, okay.
For
Polytheistic.
it's that, but there is a word for it, and I forget what it is.
Oh.
Like an actual word. It's like it's some long one. I forget. But yeah, there's no real sign of symbols. Everyone is allowed to worship as you want. You do see like the occasional people are kind of flip-flop here and there. You can see some Axel people. You can see other gods are being worshipped when like you do occasionally pass one who is either not maintaining chanting or words I cannot meditating. Yeah. Jesus. So it's a good little hodgepodge here and there. But you guys are free to explore. You guys are free to walk around. You are free to entertain yourselves.
I push the door open.
They open as you see the doors creak along the wooden hatches. You guys are kind of a bit high up, so the air is slightly thinner. There is a bit of fog around the area. It's a bit chilly. But they open. To the inside where you see a well-lit monastery.
Oosh. Wow.
Obviously, for the sake of map tools, there are people here, but the tokens aren't there.
I am mesmerized by all the pretty colors of the stained glass. It reminds me of a sunny day in the ocean. So she kind of just sits on the floor and just looks up.
It's just that amazed child. Oh.
Yeah.
No, but they do look really good. They're well maintained. You don't see a single bit of cobweb or anything along any of them.
How do they reach up there?
Probably a ladder, or they have monks that run up a wall,
Magic.
or magic.
Light, things like that.
Just
I heard there
repeat-
was this,
repeatedly while running 40 feet up to get rid of one cobweb.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the monk trading. right
Cracks
there.
up with my wuxia novel. Oh, yeah, there it is.
This is how you cultivate immense power.
Yep.
Run up the wall to clean cobwebs. Do it for 40 years.
Don't fuck up.
Okay. Alright.
But you walk in, you can see, just like outside, you can see several people are studying scriptures or just reading several, like, piles of books and such. You can see others meditating inside. It's surprisingly calm. Not a whole lot of chatter as you guys walk in.
Very nice place.
So, what did you want to find here?
Well, I was kind of hoping that there might be someone who had any idea about my teacher, but, well, did I ever say if she learned his name or not? I don't think she did.
I do not believe you put his name in the backstory.
No,
think
I
it's
know
just
I never
Bastard.
put his name,
Yeah.
but... Ba-ba-ba.
That's what impromptu is for.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with she never actually learned what his name is.
Okay.
His name was Sensei.
But, you know, he never told me his name, so... Yeah...
You don't know your teacher's name?
He never told it to me.
Huh. What did you call him then? Teacher?
Yeah, effectively, yeah. Or bastard. Depends on my mood at the time. Called him an ass a lot.
Hmm.
Surprised you're not, like, shocked about that at all.
Welcome back, Yellow.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Surprised about what part?
The fact that I called him a bunch of curse words constantly?
We've been over this. I still don't understand why you want to find him if you hate him so much, but
Oh, no, it's not really
I can't
hate.
support you. Honey, if you're cursing about him that much, you hate him.
No, not really.
Why do you call him an asshole?
Well,
Bastard.
considering his method of teaching was beating the crap out of me, yeah, I'm gonna curse at him.
That sounds like you don't like him.
I never said that.
You're just being obstinate.
Oh, I mean, probably, but... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him.
There is quite an echo in here, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Quite nice in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um.
So were we looking for something, or?
Well, more someone, but, he's here.
Points to some random weird-looking bird man.
No, he's
I mean, we could talk to him, right?
I guess. Doesn't help that I don't really know his name.
You know, there's a simple way to resolve that one.
No, I mean the name of the person I'm looking for, not that guy's name.
Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
What? Snaps out of it.
Walks up. What is the dude carrying a fucking cross doing?
You can
That's a
see
sword.
It's also a sword.
you can see him. He is currently pertaining to the water in front of him as you guys walk up. You can hear like the creak of the metal as his head comes up. He looks at you guys and goes, "How may I help you?"
Well, was kind of hoping that someone I'm looking for would be here. I admit there's a lot more people than I expected from how it was described to me.
Oh yes, there have been some changes due to the recent things, so we had to accommodate people who were in need. And since then, we have thus prospered and figured we shouldn't cloister ourselves to only one way of doing things, so we opened up.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm not here to tell you whether or not to do that. There are an old half-orc around here about yay high, likes to beat the shit out of kids. Calls it training.
You see him like scratch the bottom of the helmet. He goes, we do have a few people.
Come on. Surely there can't be more than one orc running around beating kids here, right?
The half-orc.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta teach him some way they're gonna learn. Oh shit. Okay.
How did you think she was gonna describe it?
Because he got a pause. He goes, "We did have a fellow that stayed here for a bit. Yes. Though the manner of teaching's not exactly simple to one person, but we did have a fellow like that come here. Yes."
Alright, this is gonna sound weird. What is his name?
I'm gonna let you do that because
Fuck you!
Because it is your backstory.
God damn, I will come up with that at a later date.
That's fine.
I have been awake for too long.
That's fine. I am not going to impede a name onto a character that is part of your backstory.
Timmy.
Timmy.
No.
No.
Nidar. Nidar will ask. Before you ask that, shouldn't you say more about his description? Because Gagoon brought up a good point. You know that who knows.
No, I can tell you right now that I guarantee you his method of training hasn't changed. It's rather unique.
He'll look at you. He goes, while we do not keep a full record of people that come here, we do keep a registry of people that do visit and stay for some time. If you wish to peruse through that and figure out when he left, as we do have them required relieving just for record keeping and all that.
Be appreciated. He didn't happen to say where he was going, right? I assume not, because he's really bad at telling anyone anything, from what I remember. So I just figured I'd ask.
Do you remember how long this was back then, by chance?
How long ago that I last saw it?
When he would have left. Like, do you know how many years, at least?
Before she became a pirate.
About 10-ish years?
It's been a fair few.
About 10-ish years?
Yeah, she's 26. So
Right.
a decade sounds pretty accurate.
Alright. He'll go, 10 years, let's say. We did...
Well, left. He ditched her 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if he. My assumption is that he would have been here sooner than that, but.
If I remember, we did have a group of people that were adventurously inclined, so they would pop in and out every now and then. If it's 10 years ago, my assumption would be they probably were in the group that went to the northwest. East. To the left.
That
the map.
direction.
Yes.
Is
It's
there
west, I think.
anything in particular in that direction?
We had, if I remember correctly to this, there's an incident happened that called for some of the clergy and such to go up that direction and wanted protection. That would be my guess. Unfortunately, we never heard back from them.
Oh, wonderful.
I am deeply sorry that I don't have much
Fine.
more to go on, but
It ain't your fault. He's an idiot.
that's about all we know. We've sent some parties up there to figure out what happened. We never got anything back, so you may find something going there yourself, given the connection, but that's probably the best I can offer at this point. But
Yeah,
we-
well, it's more than I had.
But we do have the registry in the library you can check if you wish to peruse and figure stuff out, as well as the other cloistered members and other people here if you wish to ask things. We are open.
Oh, that's the plan. Ow. Double ow.
But if you do need anything else, please, I am Master Ordain.
That is not how that word is pronounced. I'm telling you right now, you're wrong.
You don't know what kind of ordained they are.
The Orden.
Who
It means
knows?
fucking order. It's
Maybe
an
they're
actual
ordained.
word. There's no A. You can't turn an E-N into an A sound. That's not how that works.
Why not? English is a made-up language.
You know, what if they're just really bad at pronouncing stuff? And that's how they think their name is?
Oh my fucking god.
What did you say?
But
Me. That's who.
Oh, okay.
but if you need anything else, hospitality or such, or other things, do come back. We'll do our best to help you. Well, the best of our extent.
I guess my only next question is, where's the training yard? I assume you have one, but,
We do have a few. Most of the steps up the way act as one. There's other places that people have makeshift into one. So simply just find a spot that you wish to retain yourself there, and generally we do not bother as long as you don't cause any issues.
Is it a roster now to beat up some kids?
no.
Time to
No,
best
the idea was more work out frustrating by beating the shit out of like dummies and punching bags and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
Close enough.
most of the open area is, you can see like even as you guys came up here, you can see like a lot of it is like just places they chose to, like they purposely put down one themselves to train. So because it's got a lot of wide open area up here that is just not taken, or just kind of like nature took over and removed a lot of trees and stuff, so they just let them do whatever they want as long as they don't cause trouble.
Well, I think that's all the questions I really had. At least for the moment. Thanks for your help.
Of course. We are here to help those in need.
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of a couple of dummies.
Very
And
well.
she just wanders off. I don't know where yet. She's going somewhere.
You kind of turn to the others. He goes, "Is there anything else you would like to ask or need help with? The rest of you, do you maybe need blessings or
I should
confessions?"
Look she says
Over
as
here.
she follows Aurora.
I'll be right here.
Okay.
Do you mean you're beating up other children or other dummies like mannequins?
I'm not an idiot, Gagoon. Stop
Oh.
asking stupid questions.
She didn't immediately hit us, so I assume mannequins.
Oh,
She didn't immediately hit us.
You just accepted the statement.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
What the fuck?
I deserve at least like 2 to 4 punches.
Perhaps more when you're drunk.
Oh my lord.
Yeah,
you
but
go.
those are for Drunk Quinn. Drunk Quinn can take a lot more punches.
Well, there is something I do want to know. Do you know anything about the late happenings in the mountain and the mines?
I like how you're like 3 feet from him. Like you can just walk up and talk to him, like you're yelling at him.
Yeah,
the
staying 30 feet away.
the echo delivers a lot of,
Everyone in
of
the fucking cathedral can just hear.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, considering this part of the cathedral is probably pretty quiet, I think everyone could hear it to begin
Oh
with.
yeah, no. People can hear a lot of conversations. They just kind of tune them out. He will however turn to you. He will, as he looks down from where he's standing. We have had some patients come in that needed help that we've healed. Yes. Some were suffering burns and broken bones from some collapses of inside the mines, but nothing too egregious that we've seen so far. So, what exactly do you wish to know?
Any information really. Me and my party aren't going to head in there to investigate soon.
Ah, I see. Well, we do have some books and such that we have gathered from people who've come down from the mountains or within them from the dwarves that stop by here and there, if you wish to peruse those. They should give some help. To be fair, we don't really delve deep into the mines as we wish to avoid stepping on the dwarves' toes as we are coexisting here with them.
Okay. Gidar shrugs.
You may find the library to your north.
I guess I'll go check out those books. Thank you.
He will look down at Quinn and go, "And you, my child?"
Good.
They do confessions.
Where's my deception?
Okay. Okay.
If you need anything, Nadar scream. It'll probably echo enough that we'll hear.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll just send telepathically.
Oh yeah.
oh, okay. He's kind of look at you and go, "If that is what you wish, we are all here to help if need." They'll nod to you.
A little chuckle. We don't have enough time. And walk off to go see what Cocoon's up to.
we can't. We zoom over to Gagoon. What is Gagoon doing?
Staring at the fountain that he doesn't know what it is. Just kind of just looking at it.
Last time I saw a bull like this, I
Yeah.
looked into it. Yeah,
You what?
those were our thoughts. I used a thought bubble.
That was definitely not a thought bubble. That was
I
definitely
used
a
a-
speech bubble.
I used a thought bubble when I said
That
the
time
blood
you did.
stuff.
what you see in front of you is in fact a communion bowl. They allow people to like wash off using cloths here, but obviously they do change it out and clean it, so it's not like always dirty or anything for those that do stay here.
I'm not gonna let the evasive thoughts win on this one.
Let them win.
Let them win.
Do you know what this is used for?
Yeah, it's for cleaning and stuff.
Oh, I mean, I do have some silverware I could clean.
Cool. Think for a moment, and then shrug.
No, that's perfectly fair.
Chris just like, is it disrespectful? Who cares?
Real.
Now, you may do that as you please, as the people do stop by and wash clothes and stuff, as long as you're not just hogging it.
Yeah, I'll wash my dirty silverware.
All right.
So, do you want to talk about it, Aurora?
It depends on what it is.
What just happened? Why you're out here destroying a bunch of dummies?
I mean, they're made to be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
They are. But doesn't mean you necessarily have to do it. But yet, here you are doing it.
Working out some frustration.
Yes. Do you want to talk about the frustration?
Not really.
Do you think you should?
Probably.
So how about we do that?
Can we do it in text? Because I really don't want to have this conversation in voice.
Fine.
I like to imagine that you actually said that in character, so you just write it on paper between each.
Both of them pull out their sending
Instead of
stone
actually
text
doing
messages.
No, it's literally just Pi is not good with this thing in voice.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You are not required to have an emotional trauma conversation in voice.
Sasha's just watching her punch the dummies, thinking she can learn how to punch better.
Is she learning?
Yes.
That I guess
Can't
that
wait
the-
for this Sasha Monk level.
It ain't
Good.
happening.
I don't think
No.
Sasha has the wisdom for it.
I do not. I don't
Well,
have
that's why you're
negative.
learning.
I don't have negative wisdom, but I don't have 13 wisdom.
That's why you learn.
Yeah. She is not wise enough. Which is a shame, because Aurora probably should not be considered wise, but you know what? Here we are. Beating
Fair.
the shit out of some fucking dummies.
Yeah, street smarts.
I like how you rolled like 12 times and finally got a crit.
Above average!
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a pretty good crit, too.
It is.
very good crit.
Yeah, 5, 5, 6, 4. Well, 5. Well, the second 5 is a stat mod, but so 5, 6, 1, 4. It's not bad.
Yes.
Above average.
Yeah. But as Gagoon cleans the silverware, you can see several other people do have taken like bowls of water and have been like washing their clothes or are doing similar things as they live here, or like at least stopped here at least. Is Nidar.
Hi.
You enter the monastery's library.
I do.
You can see several books, scrolls, paperbacks, several pieces of paper that have been inscribed or placed up along the shelves. It's not exactly neat, but it is manageable.
He starts looking for books pertaining to the mountain and its history and stuff. Also, myconoids. And if there's any books or scrolls written about what's it called? The assimilating plants.
Mm-hmm.
Which that'll be a taller ask since he does not know the species name for it.
Oh, yep.
I don't think one was ever given. Or if I needed to do a skill check.
Make it grab the wrist. It's one of the plant ones. Need this page. Not gnome, not giant. It is the hydrants.
Okay. He'll look up information about the hydrants as well.
Give me.
That's depending on how much time the party is gonna spend here before they fetch him.
Well,
Well, it depends on how many dummies there are, or how many Aurora destroys.
so
Yes.
So the nice part about the library here is it's not just that stuff, it's also a varied amount of history as well that has been written down by the several people that have come by here and given stories.
Okay. I'm reading.
So give me an give me an investigation check because you actually are like trying to deep search.
Let me see something. Okay. Can I guidance myself for this? Or...
You can.
Alright. I'm also going to go ahead, may as well, enhance ability.
Okay.
Or did I not prepare it? No,
You
this
had-
is domains.
Did you have it last time?
Yeah, I prepared it. I'm gonna go ahead and do Fox's Cunning.
Alright.
And time to actually no guidance since advantage overrides, concentration. You know how it is. Unless I want to fucking spend 10 minutes eating some food token for a D4 on the ability shit.
Yeah.
I need to eat the snack before I can study.
I made,
Alright.
as long as you don't make a mess, you can eat in there. But obviously, if you screw up and they're
Yeah,
gonna beat the shit out of you.
it's okay. 17.
The 17. All right. Where do you want to start? Which one do you want information on first?
I'll start with the plant first. The hydrin.
Okay. It's HYDRAAN.
Okay, so hydrin.
Yeah, hydrogen.
Okay. I was just almost forgetting what it was called.
Zach's characters are already talking to one. Way far back. As for the
plant
hydrants,
thing?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
the one that called you a wee lass. They have the first couple are books on how they function on the island as they daisy chain around the island so that they can send messages if someone needs help. And the other various sections where they just kind of meld into the various flowers and various flora of the island. So like if you ever need help and there's one nearby, they can send a message up the chain to people important to come help.
Okay. He'll look for information that regards them taking over people. If there's any about that.
You're with your 17. You would find a couple snippets here and there, like little entries or little like side notes on various like studies of the underground tunnels that people have at least documented from going down there, or documented enough to be like, here's some information, but it's not fully complete. You would learn that some of the hydrants that get stuck underground do get mutated from being not able to really see the sun and have to suck up the nutrients from the ground around the area. And that they do sometimes absorb special attributes that affects them.
Okay.
Some could be like they're poisonous to the touch, like straight up, or some could suffer from various weirder growths over their body that may produce pollen that can sleep people or seriously hurt people that get stuck in their traps. So it's not out of the ordinary for them to possibly have a way to infect somebody.
Okay. So ultimately, this is them doing that is more or less a survival strategy for them.
Because
more or less a resort.
Because you saw when you were surgerying the bodies, how they were surviving on the nutrients of the body. To the point where they did not want to give up the ability to, taste the sweet nectar that is, the human body.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
Alright.
I'd like to now look something else up, which is let's do the mountain first. Then I'll do the myconids.
Okay.
How much time does finding that stuff take me?
It's not an extremely big library, so like even if it's kind of sprawled out, you're not taking that much time. So like maybe 10, 15 minutes here and there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's the next investigation. 13 for the mountain.
On the mountain. What? So, given that I believe you are a resident of the place.
Yes. Let me see my lures real quick.
Let me go grab a little sheet somewhere over here.
My lures
There it is.
are I have folklore and primal magic, ley lines, laws and customs,
There it is.
Dashi blows. When I said that.
Nope, that's Roar's home place. There we go.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stuff that you gotta know.
Hmm.
So you would, off the top of your head, just from being on the island itself, know that the mountain itself produces one of the few exports of the island, which is silver. And the island is where they mined all of the silver. You would also know that it was established early on during the island's existence as one of the, well, not I guess early on, but like later as they expanded out into the island and they basically colonized the mountain, begin to mine into it. What you learn from the book is that during their first excavations and them kind of not really knowing about the tunnels, dug rather too deep, and was one of the first places they found of the tunnels themselves, which was the first incidents of people kind of like losing their minds as sanity kicked in, people getting diseases that they had gotten within the tunnels, things like that.
Hmm. Okay.
And now, at this point in time, it's taken over by the dwarves that regulate trade for this silver to the other parts of the island for like supplies or foods and other stuff that they don't really have access to. So they make trade with Havenshire to get various liquors and foods, other wheats that they can grow there. In return, they give them silver, which helps them fight off the beasts at night, as well as to the island.
Hmm. Okay.
But you do see in the book, the 13, they didn't just find tunnels. They found a door.
Oh? Where's the door?
It's deep within the tunnels. They never figured out how to open it, and they've never been able to fully go down there and explore, given the trouble that it causes. But they do know that several runes are etched into its walls, or like the doorway of the door, and several other seals have been placed and etched into the door itself. It's a giant stone door.
Well, when we say giant, how big are we talking? Or does it just say it's a giant stone door?
Like the door you would find to like when you're going into a kingdom, like so, like the giant wooden doors,
Oh boy.
like that big,
Okay.
but entirely made of stone. It's covered completely in runes and etched sigils and all kinds of things that they're not really sure what it is. They've never had enough time to go down there and do it, but they know it's there.
Is there any like sample of the runes inscribed?
They have some, but they're all in different languages.
Okay.
Like almost every rune is etched in a way where it's not the same language as the one before it.
Okay. I assume that's like extremely obvious even to the untrained eye.
For what they knew, yes.
Nida will like inscribe a couple of them down on a. Hold on, before I fucking say that, do I even have parchment paper? I have parchment and I have ink.
Mhm.
I have fucking. Those are from the parchment and ink I've stole. Do I have a quill?
You can ask for one.
You sure could. And that'd be really smart. Or, and hear me out. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Are
Yeah, I'll ask for a quill.
about to try and steal from a bunch of monks and scholars?
No, what I was going to say
Sit on
is,
that thing.
wild shape into a chicken, pluck one of it, or owl. Actually, I can do owl. A chicken, pluck one of his own feathers, turn back, use that as the quill.
Oh my god. Okay. Give me 2
He'll,
seconds.
he'll ask for a quill real quick to use. To copy over the sample runes as best as he could onto this parchment paper that he has.
Yes, thank you for the 24 months of support as we continue to drop colonies onto
Do you need
Australia.
Any ability check from me?
Kill the dreaded bug scourge. You can hawk 2 on the bug scourge. Say that again.
Do you need any ability check from me to do that?
To copy down? No, because
Yeah.
they're just right there.
Okay.
I also don't believe you have a calligrapher's tools.
He does not.
Yeah.
Alright, he copies it down best as he could. And then we'll put it back.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now to, I suppose, breeding for the myconoids, it'd be pretty much the same thing. Almost. I'll come back. But the next and last thing he'll look at is for the myconoids.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the last one then. A 13.
Classic.
Wow. You're just coming up Millhouse on all these rolls, huh? To be fair, you can also check in here after you've trauma dumped. Yeah, trauma dumped.
Look, it's just like real science. You're the peer review.
You're the
For
peer
the-
review.
For the research.
That's
that
fucked
need
up.
open-
That's fucked
Do
up.
that kind of research. This isn't even a literature review. Shut up.
That's fucked up, man.
I was like, that's fucked up. That's how. What do you mean?
If you're looking for the myconoids with the 13, you will find a good amount of them that they have seen thus far. The ones that they have found on the roads have when they found them were already turned. The ones that gave eyewitness reports said they had seen like purple veins popping in and out of their bodies. And their behavior was aggressive. Like attacking someone on sight or chasing people down as they ran.
Okay. Does the mention of these purple veins appear anywhere on other myconoids that aren't hostile and aggressive?
No,
Okay. So if a myconoid has purple veins,
they
it is to be slain.
they have only recorded them in the tunnel of the mines and other spots where the tunnels have been found. But as for the other ones, most of them are not, I wouldn't say docile, but they are more peaceful and generally don't attack you unless you attack them. And have been great guards as they've been paid in their traditional ways.
Well, what's the traditional way of payment?
Either in the shape of or form of food or some type of offering that is at least significant to them. It is different per one.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of rations. Hopefully they'll like those. Okay. The Nidar puts the scroll, the books, or whatever it is back. And he'll waddle off to find the group. But also he probably spent the better part of, I don't know, an hour almost?
A little over.
Yeah, a little bit over an hour. If, the others want to do something, or Aurora would have destroyed all of the dummies in that amount of time.
I would say so. I would say that you have beaten the living shit out of a fair amount of them. Broke a couple rods on them.
You know, you really shouldn't destroy them quite so much.
Why not?
Someone needs to fix them. Aurora?
I don't see how this is a me problem.
It's not nice to destroy the monastery's things and just leave.
I mean, they were kind of, meant to be destroyed?
I don't think quite so much.
It's only... okay, maybe there were more than I had originally anticipated. But... sure, it'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm not destroying it any more than some other people have.
No, I think you are.
I don't see any proof of this.
Well, they weren't this destroyed before you got here.
Okay, look, I was just punching them. It's not my fault that they were flimsy.
I don't think they're that flimsy.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Let's go and see what everyone else is up to.
Ew.
Missed.
Yeah, probably.
Mine has like an AC of 10. It's a fucking stick.
Ow.
I was hoping for like a crit. That way she just like uppercuts the head of the mannequin to like the roof.
Aurora getting told off for breakdown, and then Sasha just walks up and annihilates one.
Yeah, just be like, oh yeah, these are pretty flimsy. Plus, I think there's like a big pile of broken ones like way over there, and just
I don't know, just points to here or something.
Looks over there. Is there a big pile of broken ones over there, Blackheart?
From you, yes.
No. Mine are right here. Sasha pointed like over here.
Oh, no. Most of what you see over here...
Maybe over here where there's like a stump. Maybe
Yes.
this is the stump they carve it from.
Yes, they cut down the trees and then someone carves all of these.
What do you mean someone carves all of these?
All of them.
I don't believe you.
It's their day job. They got nothing else to do.
I still don't believe you.
That's how you train the mind.
No!
It's a form of anger management.
No, I don't think carving is a form of anger management.
Goose
They're actually
Baba.
just, actual statues of people. The guy is trying to be artistic and people mistake them for training dummies.
No.
They're actually pretty smart once you get to know them.
No. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mhm.
I mean, we can always let them know that there's this many over here, and if they have a problem, we can do something. No response, I see.
It will. They are all broken down and reshaped, so it's fine. They have magic.
Awesome.
They mold. They mold them.
What? So what you're saying is they're actually dirt dummies.
Some of them are, but others are. They just kind of mend them when they get broken, so they don't have to keep hauling up trees to keep making them.
Fair enough.
They're not very big, so they can just kind of sit there and mend them. Plus, they teach mending to people as anger management.
Yes. We go meet up with other people, I guess. Whoever the fuck they be.
Puts away, cleans to avoid.
Have you just been standing here this entire time, cleaning utensils?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey, and I haven't really had the, the time to clean them.
Do you not
Like-
clean them after dinner like the rest of us do?
You guys are cleaning them after dinner?
Yes.
Yes? What kind of
Dirty
question
hands
is
affect
that?
taste.
I've never seen you guys once clean utensils.
Dude.
It's part of our camp chores.
Do you
Okay,
keep your
don't-
eyes open after you eat?
No.
That would probably be why you've never seen us do it.
Also, don't get mad. But what do you mean by camp chore?
The stuff you're supposed to do after we camp down for the night. Setting up tents, breaking down tents,
Okay, yeah.
clearing out the
okay,
area so the fire doesn't catch.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize those were considered chores,
I mean, most people consider them chores. What did you consider them?
I mean, I guess when I think of chores, I think of like, go out and clean the hedges, son. Or,
I
at the table with the nice silverware tonight. That kind of stuff.
I can't say I'm familiar with either of those phrases. No.
Oh.
Hi, I'm an orphan. I never knew my parents.
Well, you're also a girl, so
What does that have to do with anything?
well, you wouldn't have been called son.
Oh, well, that too. I thought you meant something about like not setting out silverware or something.
Okay, this is just really good to know. Are we leaving? Or are we still looking for something here?
I think Nina went to go look for something. I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah.
really paying attention. I kind of stormed off to beat the shit out of dummies.
Wait, I thought someone was supposed to keep an eye on Nidar. I think. You know what? That's my job. I'm sorry, I messed that one up.
Nah,
No, it's the other way around.
it's yeah. Nita is supposed to help keep an eye on you.
I don't remember it that way, but
just because-
we haven't told you.
Just because you don't remember it doesn't mean that's not
haven't
how it
told you.
works.
Yeah, like I keep an eye on you, Nidar keeps an eye on both of us, so on and so forth.
okay. But then why isn't he doing that?
Because Quinn was with you.
Yeah. Now, why isn't he watching me? That's on him.
Sounds just like he's very irresponsible lately.
I feel like you're not the one to talk about irresponsibility.
I can't take it seriously with all the shit that I'm wearing to try to argue about responsibility.
Fucking do it.
You have a hat, a visor, and a monocle. Pirate outfit.
Fucking bear gloves.
Everything I know about
Sax.
Gagoon, he would 100% try to argue that in this fucking getup.
You're right.
Yeah, he was full commit.
He would, but I. There's a character separation in that one.
I mean, I think I think we've made some pretty good decisions. But yeah, so should we look for them?
Them,
Do we know where they went?
he's the only other person we're missing. What do you mean, them?
In case they have like an attendant with them.
He just forgot Nidar's preferred pronouns, so was just trying to be kind about it.
I thought
I'm
elephants
pretty sure.
weren't supposed to forget things, though.
This is a cocoon.
Okay, no, see, that's a common misconception, and you know, I'm glad you brought this up so I can really dig in and address this. We do forget things sometimes, but we don't forget where our loyalties lie. So don't worry about that.
Uh-huh. Are you scared of mice?
Who isn't?
Me?
I mean,
Well, you're a
you
cat.
eat mice.
What?
Wait.
Okay, you can't object to that. You just called me an elephant.
Look, if
I'm
we're
a
going over
shark.
racial stereotypes,
Well, I mean, it's technically correct, but, you know, cat person, elephant person?
Yeah, you know, you have a point.
Not the oddest conversation you guys have ever had.
Let's go find a dog.
yeah. And we'll give a wave to the guy.
No bow. It's kind of like stare at you guys like, what's wrong with
Don't
you?
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't ask stupid questions. We're adventurers. We don't make sense. We make dollars.
Do you know where the little blue guy ran off to?
Ooh!
Gagoon, he's over here.
It's
Oh,
to the north, my son.
What color is Nidar? It's lavender, right?
Not green.
Green?
And,
What?
and this is how we
Blue is
discover all of our natural color blindness.
Clearly green
He's
because
gray.
he's a druid.
my
Oh,
fucking
he's a
God.
question mark. Oh.
Grayscale.
look at that, he's
perfect.
Now he's
gray.
gray.
He's definitely gray.
Yeah, I had to, you know, make sure there's no other mistakes made.
Why do you suddenly look like you have more definition to your face?
I don't know what you're talking about. I always look like this.
No, you didn't actually.
More definition, but a little less detail.
Weird.
Well, anyways, I did a research.
You did
So-
the research.
No,
A research?
looked-
Only one?
no, a bunch. I looked into the plant seeds, which were hydrants. This is a result of them not having access to the sun and wanting to feed, so they root themselves in places to absorb nutrients, but then when they put themselves into people and absorb nutrients from them, they refuse to let go because it's like nectar and a really good source of food.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. For the mountain, the tunnels have been there ever since they tried exploring them for the first time. And also there was a giant door, a giant stone door, like really big, like a big gate. And they couldn't figure out how to open it, and it was deep within the tunnels, and on the door there were a lot of runes inscribed. I've inscribed the runes on a piece of parchment paper, but also I don't know anything about them, and I could show the book that I found them in. And for the myconids, the only myconids we have to really worry about are myconids with purple veins. Those are the super aggressive ones. The rest are more or less passive. We might need to maybe give them some food or something, but they generally should not be a problem.
That's all good to know.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm really tired. I'm gonna nap now. Unless we're gonna head out.
I don't think we need to. At least not immediately.
Okay, nudge me when we are. And Nidar is going to wild shape into a fox.
For fox?
Nah.
Gray Fox?
Nah. I don't
Gray
know those
fox.
references, guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50.
Fox Virus?
Fox
die?
Fox.
Fox die.
All right. We can technically call it there.